Ano ba ang rights ng isang tao? At bakit may ganitong tinatawag na right to remain silent?
Wala natin narinig yan, MJ, di ba? Right, I invoke my right against self-incrimination, right to remain silent. Ano ba itong right to remain silent? Right to remain silent is, in layman's term or under the constitutional principle, ito yung tinatawag na right against self-incrimination. Ang ibig sabihin, nakalagay po sa ating saligang batas, no person, hindi accused, no person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Ang ibig sabihin daw that no person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Walang tao na pwedeng pilitin na maging saksi laban sa kaniyang sarili. No person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Walang tao na pwedeng pilitin na maging saksi laban sa kaniyang sarili. Kasi yun ang sinasabi ng ating batas. At hindi lang doon. Yung tinatawag na right against self-incrimination, dapat hindi yun pwedeng gamitin laban sa isang tao. For example, in-invoke niya yung right against self-incrimination or in-invoke niya yung right to remain silent, hindi ibig sabihin na guilty na siya. Hindi ibig sabihin na may tinatago siya. Kasi nakalagay po yan sa ating saligang batas. The right yan ng isang tao na to remain silent. Right yan ng isang tao na yung tinatawag na right against self-incrimination. Ano yung rationale dito, MJ? Dalawa. Ang purpose ng ating saligang batas. Bakit may tinatawag tayong right to remain silent or right against self-incrimination? Number one, for humanitarian reason. Ang ating government or ating estado, bawal gamitin ang coercive force to compel a witness to extract testimony na pwedeng magamit laban sa kanya. Kasi ang government is very powerful, kailangan may limitasyon sa kapangyarihan ng ating government. That's why, sabi ng batas, for humanitarian reason, the government or the state should not use coercive force in compelling a witness to testify against himself. Second is yung tinatawag na for practical purposes. Kasi practical purposes to avoid a witness to commit perjury. If you compel someone to testify against yourself, there's a possibility that the witness may commit perjury. That's why, sabi ng batas, it should be voluntary in nature. When you testify, it should be voluntary. There should be no compulsion in testifying. Kasi if you testify under compulsion or you're compelled to testify against yourself, there is a possibility that you may commit perjury. Kasi na-compelled ka, napilitan ka na mag-testify laban sa'yo. So, bawal yan under humanitarian reason or under for practical purposes.